Good morning, my beautiful friends. How are we this morning? Oh my gosh. How are we doing with all this funkiness? We have a lot of funkiness going on, right? Like exciting and expansive and integrating and releasing and all everything. How are we feeling? I don't even know. I don't even I'm hearing stories of over the past week of people having these experiences and just weirdness, right? Because we're jumping timelines, and we're jumping timelines as a collective, right? Because individually we're always jumping timelines, but as a collective we're jumping timelines, which means more and more people are waking up. More and more people are seeing that our entire lives we have been lied to. Lied to. 100%. And more people are starting to really get in touch with who they are, their soul, their spiritual self. And everybody, I don't care who you are and what you believe in, you have a spiritual soul. It is encoded, it is innate, you are born with it. There is scientific evidence. I don't know how much more you want for proof, but I'm not here to convince you of anything. It's just happening. It's happening. People are waking up and people are being made aware of this spiritual center. And now it's all about integration. It's all about, what do we do with this? What do we do with this? Where do we go? Right? How do I integrate the truth into basically a new life? Because like I said, our entire lives we've been lied to. We have been told that we have to do certain things and that we have to do them a certain way and that we have to participate in things that we don't want to do, and we have to do all of this by somebody else's standards, somebody else's paradigm, somebody else's everything. Bullshit. I call bullshit. I am not here for that. I am here to be a luminary, to be a mirror, to be one of the awakened ones that welcomes the newly awakened, that helps, that shapes, that does all those things. That is what I am here for. I 100% believe that. I am an oracle. I know before anybody else knows. And I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't care. I know what I know. And oh my gosh, hi, I'm Renee. I'm your Wanderlust Oracle, and I'm here to bring you messages you don't know you need. Does any of this resonate with you? Are you one of the ones that is helping to lead the way? Or is this making sense because somebody's finally telling you like what's going on? Like, we are waking up to the fact that we are in fact in a matrix. And we have been lied to. And now we need to figure out who we are at the core, on our soul level, and what we want to do here on earth. We are not here to work. We're not here to work 70 years of our lives away. We are not here to go to an institution for 14 years and be taught how to ask permission and be taught what to think. Everything. I am not kidding you. Is anybody to that point where they're just watching these things going, what the fuck? Like everything was a lie. You know? And what's even weirder to me, and I don't know, is just how they can rewrite history and pass it off as fact in any sense, in any aspect of our lives. History, the Bible, all of that. Why do you think there is so much of this? Because all of it is somebody's opinion. It's somebody's perspective. It's somebody else's story. You know what is true in your heart. You know what is true. And it's digging through the shit that you've been fed your entire life to figure that out. Now, it's taken me a long time. Like I said, I'm in this first wave. I am an oracle. I've been on this journey for a very long time, for like 10 years. And a lot of the new luminaries and way showers and healers and oracles and readers and all of that, they've been on a very long journey. At this time, our journeys are accelerated. So if you are just waking up, you are not going to have to spend 10 years trying to figure this shit out, right? You don't have to do that. We've done that. We've already done that. We've been there. Now we're here to show you. Now we're here to show you how to integrate. What's true? How to find the truth within you. It's all about awareness. Awareness is key. Authenticity is key. Because we no longer stand for this fake bullshit. I don't. I think everything on the news is propaganda. Duh. All these people in power, they do not have you in mind. They do not. I don't care if you believe in their policies. I don't care if you want to follow them to hell and back, because that's exactly what you will be doing. They do not have you in mind. And I don't care where you're from. They have one mission, and it's to line their pockets, and it's power. And when you buy into that, you are handing them all of your power. when you look into yourself and you find your truth and you go with that, you are taking all of your power back. So that is what we need to be doing. We need to be finding our authentic soul truth. And we need to take our power back. We are more than this 1% who wants to be in power. Over what? I don't know. Because right now, the state of the world, no, can't do it. I can't do it. I had no idea this is where this is all going, but I love it because we need to be aware. We need to be aware, and we need to find that community that we can trust in and that we resonate with, that really speaks to our soul of souls. And if I am one of those people for you, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being here, because none of this would exist without you. Think about that. And we need everybody. Yes, we are powerful as individuals, as one. But we are so much more powerful as a community. So much more powerful. And we are way more powerful than 1%. If we could all band together and say, fuck this shit, we're doing something different. Hi, yeah. 5D, here we come. No, we are in the 5D right now, which is why everything is accelerated, which is why you don't have to go through the journey that I've been through, the 10-year, what the fuck is going on journey. You know, I mean, it's exciting and it's wonderful, and it's brought me to a place that I can't even explain to you. Like, there are no words. It is beyond. And you don't have to go through that, because we've done it for you. And we are here to help. This is my life's mission. This is my soul's mission, is to be a verbal channel for Source and to spread awareness. Even if it's just the smallest thing. It could be the smallest thing. I'm spreading awareness about what is going on and about how to integrate. Because it's tough. It's tough to separate your ego from your heart. You know? And it's tough to be so self-focused, but yet have all of these people around you that you still have to care for or have to be in your life. The ones you can't get rid of. You know, like your kids. Those ones that don't just necessarily fall away because you no longer get along with them. You know, that kind of thing. How do we integrate? How do we focus on ourselves and teach what we're learning to our children, so that they don't fall into the trap that they were lied to their entire fucking lives? Because all that's been going on for years and years and years and generations is lies. Do it this way. This is what we're supposed to do here. This is our life's mission, is to work all of our lives and then maybe take a vacation when you're 75. Really? Does that sound like that's what we should be doing here? Not to me. You have something inside you that is crying, pleading to come out. Some expression of your soul. And it's in your hobbies, your dreams, those things that light you up, those things that make you scream and shout and want to tell everybody about. It's in those things. And we need to get back to those things. They have made us so frickin' busy that we don't even know what those things are. And that is sad. That is so sad to me, because they're literally beating us to death. They're beating it out of us. They're beating our dreams. They're beating our soul out of us with lies, with different paradigms that we have to stick to. Fuck you. No. Hell fucking no. That's all I have to say. Okay, so anyway, there's my rant. Should we do a card or two? Just listening. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You guys, we are waking up. More and more people are waking up. That tough cycle is all the lies coming to the surface and you realizing they're lies. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Have faith in those dreams. You guys, if you know what lights you up, have faith that I just heard, have faith that is going to make you rich. And when I say rich, I mean rich in love, rich in abundance, rich financially, rich I don't know why, but rich like chocolate mousse. I don't know why they said that. Somebody needed to hear that. Rich like chocolate mousse. You guys, rich in every way. Have faith in your dreams. Not what somebody else is telling you. Ooh, somebody's feeling this. I just got emotional. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to band together. It is time to find your community that you can, full body chills, that you can be yourself with, that inspires you to look inside yourself and find what excites you. Find that magic. Find that lit match. Find it. Burn that other shit down. Create your own bridge. What do you need to release? Is any of this bringing up anything that you're like, but what about this? What about that? Let's release all that shit. You know what? Most things that we worry about never come to fruition. Not the way we think they're going to. So let's just stop worrying. Okay, let's release all of that. Let's release the negativity. Let's release the lies. And let's start sorting the truth. Release them. Believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. There is nothing but opportunity and possibility when you take a step back and you clear the lies and deception and all of that crap. Possibilities are limitless, you guys. Possibilities are limitless. And you just have to take that inspired action. It's one thing to be aware. It's another thing to be aware and then act on it. And don't forget. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. It's extremely hard. It's hard. Sorry. Somebody's feeling this. It is extremely hard to let go of who they told you you have to be. And it is extremely hard to integrate, especially when not everybody is awakened. And one thing that helps, the one thing that helps in every step of the way, is taking time to breathe out. Taking time to breathe out, centering yourself, and then taking that next right step. That inspired action towards your dream. Speaking of breathing, take time to breathe out, you guys. Okay. I said bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Look, don't let pride get in the way. Who cares? Who cares what you're doing, why you're doing it, how you're doing it, and all this other stuff? Who cares? Is it lighting you up? Is it something you want to do? Is it the way you want to do it? Then who cares what anybody else says? They don't live your life. They may walk in your shoes for about 5 seconds, but they don't fit. So who cares? Are they raising your kids? Are they living your life? Are they paying your bills? Then who fucking cares? This is something I'm very passionate about, as you can tell. You guys, don't let pride get in your way. You should have so much pride for just being yourself, for being authentic, for being messy, for not being afraid, for not being afraid to fail. Fail is not a bad word. Failure is learning in motion, right? You can't fail at something you never tried. Failure is a good thing. 100%. It is a learning lesson. Most of the time it's a success because you are learning how to follow your guidance. And you are learning the lessons that experience is supposed to be teaching you. And it's coming in hot. That was confirmation. Don't let pride get in your way. You are not the same person you were. You're not going to handle the things that you've handled the same way. You're not going to go forth and prosper in the same way that you have in the past. Well, fuck. That coming in hot, I swear to God, they came in hot. Okay. Now I've got to go. I love you so much, and I hope you have the most magical day. And stay awake. And call your power back to you. Don't give these idiots any more power. Okay, I love you.